to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live tonight from Boschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield, Illinois, as the 10-0 Pittsfield Lady Sockies play host to the 5-3 Liberty Lady Eagles. Alongside Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull, and this is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. A high-quality matchup on the ladies' side this evening, a rematch of a game that was played earlier in the year at the Brown County Tournament. We'll talk about the matchup and more on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Okay, would you rather get your presents Christmas morning or in February? That is the difference with Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we offer Santa Speed service at nice list prices. 1 gig of service for new customers for just $99.95 for 6 months, or existing customers can upgrade $109.95 for 6 months. And for a little more holiday cheer, how about free installation? Cascom, 1-800-252-1799. Merry Christmas, and may all your presents arrive Christmas morning.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Before I started at DOT, like a real low point in my life, I just lost my house and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school, they'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber, for all your building needs. Come see us in Pittsfield.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Perry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank is here to serve you. with all the best in banking services and always online at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. The Liberty Eagles and head coach Paul Fessler, assisted by Madeline Heyer, are 5-3 on the season. Started the year with 4 wins in a row. They beat Payson Seymour 66-23, Rushville Industry 58-13, Beardstown 43-27, and West Prairie 62-23. They fell to this Pittsfield team 48-31 before rebounding for a win over Minden Unity. They have lost back-to-back contests against West Hancock 61-40 and Highland, Missouri 46-40 to find themselves at 5-3 on the season. And Jack, as you take a look at this Liberty roster, it's definitely a youth movement for Liberty, and they're hoping that going to that youth movement now pays off for big things to come. A lot of good freshmen and sophomores and some good players coming up through the junior high ranks as well.
Had really good success in the junior high, but as we've said many times, that can really transfer into a lot of different things in high school. The game is much more physical, but they're dressing one senior, 3 or 4 junior or sophomores, no juniors, and then a flock of freshmen who've had some good success, and you see some familiar names back in that lineup in the Obert family.
For the Lady Sockies of Pittsfield, 10-0 on the season. Started off their year with a 45-25 win against South County, beat West Prairie 71-20, Minden Unity 66-29, a win over Beardstown 54-25, that win over Liberty 48-31, a win in the Brown County Tournament Championship over the host team Brown County 50-44, defeated a quality Carrollton squad 53-46, beat West Central at Bluffs 47-20, and a couple of back-to-back impressive wins on the road last week, 45-39 over Porta and 52-47 over Calhoun. And the Lady Sockies have proven that their style translates to opponents that sometimes, Jack, outsize them by quite a bit.
It does, but the big thing you see with the Pittsfield Lady Sockies is what happens in the third and fourth quarter, and that is that tenacious defense just keeps wearing on people and wearing on people and wearing on people until it gets results down the road.
And they, in the win against Calhoun, of course, Reese Ramsey had a big first half, 18 points in the first half, and that opened some things up in the second half of play as they were really concentrating on her, and she didn't force anything, was a good distributor in that second half, still ended up with 23 points, but you saw Deegan Allen, her aggressiveness really pay off for the Lady Sockies, and Lincoln McCartney, who just does so many things well for this team, really kind of helped pick up on the scoring side.
I thought in the Calhoun game the shot selection was a little bit better, a lot less forced shots there, and I think that's a difference maker. But Liberty gave them quite a hassle, I think, in the first half of that game at Brown County, and then the experience kind of paid off with Lila Simons and Madison Frieden kind of leading the way.
Well, that was a game that Pittsfield actually led, I think, 17-4 at one point, and then they were down 18-17 in the blink of an eye. So this is a Liberty squad that can put up some points in a hurry. And again, you talk about that success they've had at the younger levels. They're used to winning those contests. So they're a team that's going to be gritty and fight throughout the night, and I think that's why we're in line for a really good matchup here this evening. Crowd still shuffling in here at Voschel Gymnasium. We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Take a look at keys to the game next.
At Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois, we have Mavericks, we have Rangers, we have F-150s, 250s, and 350s. If you need help with that perfect look after your purchase, I'm Corey Grinke and I Know Trucks. Come see me at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Back on the Great Rivers Bank pre-game show, Liberty and Pittsfield on the girls' side this evening. Tomorrow night we'll have boys basketball action right here from Boschel Gym as Pittsfield and Griggsville Perry will go head-to-head. JV game at 6 o'clock, varsity game to follow. On Friday we'll have action from North Green in boys basketball as North Green plays host to Pittsfield, another 6 o'clock JV start. And then on Saturday with a 6:30 start time with a Rumble on the River at Johnwood Community College, it's Griggsville Perry and Palmyra, Missouri matching up in a game that you can watch live on Central Illinois Sports. Some keys to the game in this contest. First of all, for the Liberty Eagles, have to keep the game close early, Jack. You're not going to get down 13, 14 points and make a comeback like they did to make it a little more interesting in the first half of that contest. So they want to take good care of the basketball, obviously, in this one, and see what they learned from the last time they played the Sockies that they can use to their advantage in this game tonight.
Well, Coach Fessler, I'm sure, has worked on that. Madeline Heyer, a very experienced assistant coach who played a lot of college basketball and has a great basketball mind. Plus, she's my great niece, so, I mean, that didn't hurt anything either. But they'll have a good game plan against the Sockies. It'll be more of who can use a little bit more depth to keep themselves fresh throughout the game and stay out of foul trouble.
I think this is a game that a player like Madison Frieden could have a big night for Pittsfield.
I was impressed with how aggressively she played against Calhoun. She had kind of a tradition of the big girls intimidating her, but in the last couple of games, she's really decided to take the ball to the hole, and if you block me, you block me. And then Lila Simon just really does so many things well for you as a leader out there, too.
This is Pittsfield's last game before they will play in the Beardstown tournament after the Christmas holiday. So the seeding meeting for that is Wednesday night in Beardstown. A lot of good teams in that tournament again. Havana, Illini Bluffs. Always a very talented tournament there at Beardstown. But you would think Pittsfield, Jack, will be one of those top teams. And this Liberty team is one that is going to come in and maybe not quite as flashy of a record as Pittsfield, but they're a team that a lot of teams aren't going to want to match up with.
No, but they could use a win tonight to help get themselves a higher seed, and that should be one of their really focuses this evening.
It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll step aside for a break here. When we come back, a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups next on Central Illinois Sports.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler.
Say cheese.
With antioxidants, natural caffeine, and 0 grams of sugar, Bubbler has benefits in each bubble.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Cutting down the chaos of life is a lot easier when you can find everything you need, including peace, at one place. Your local Farm and Home Supply.
Farm and Home Supply brings you our starting lineups on Central Illinois Sports. Hey, folks, even Santa Claus shops at Farm and Home Supply, and there's not very many shopping days left. Make sure to find the location nearest you or online at farmandhomesupply.com. The Liberty Lady Eagles, coached by Paul Fessler and Madeline Heyer, 5-3 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 5'8 freshman, Layla Parkhill. At a second guard position, she's a 5'5 sophomore, Chandler John, and the third guard is a 5'5 sophomore, Andy Mixer. At a forward, she's a 5'11 sophomore, Claire Obert, and at the other forward, the 5'9 senior, Maddie Gibbs. Gibbs, Obert, Mixer, John, and Parkhill for Liberty. For the Pittsfield Sockies, Noah Mendenhall, their head coach, 10-0 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 5'7 senior. That's Lila Simon. At a second guard, she's a 5'8 freshman, Reese Ramsey, and the third guard is Lincoln McCartney, the 5'8 freshman. At a forward, she's a 5'9 senior, Madison Frieden, and at the other forward, a 5'10 sophomore, Deegan Allen. Allen, Freeman, McCartney, Ramsey, and Simon for the Lady Sockies of Pittsfield. That's a look at your Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. We tip it off from Boschel Gymnasium next.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Time to tip it off from Boschel Gymnasium. Glad you're with us tonight on Central Illinois Sports. Liberty in the visiting red uniforms, Pittsfield in the home whites. Frieden will jump in the center for Pittsfield against Obert, and the tip is up and won by the Lady Eagles. Into the front court with the basketball is John. Little high-low action down low. Get it into Obert. Obert shot no good. Rebound on the play. Fought for. McCartney saves it off of Obert. And it will be Lady Socky basketball length of the court to go as Liberty will pick up in the full court man-to-man pressure. McCartney to inbound. Looks to Simon. Lets everybody clear out, and we'll bring it into the front court. Looks like Liberty going to employ a triangle and two in this contest with guards on Ramsey and McCartney. Simon with it out front. She'll pass it off on the wing to Deegan Allen. Allen back out top to Simon. Simon will tried the drive. Now to Allen on the wing. Kicks it to Ramsey on the right side. Works out between the circles. Little floater up from 10, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Gibbs. Gibbs with the basketball to Obert in the backcourt. Picks it up to allow one of her teammates to open up, and John into the front court down to Mixer. Mixer caught underneath. Throws it back out on the right side. That is to John. John tries to turn the corner. Leaves it on the wing for Parkhill. A minute into this contest. Parkhill on a drive. Up and good. And Liberty with the early 2-0 advantage. Now on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Here's Simon with the basketball to Allen on the left wing. Little pick and roll action now with Maddie Frieden. Over to Allen. Back out top, Simon. She'll get it to Ramsey on the right side. Guarding hard there is Andy Mixer, the sophomore. Here's Simon on a drive. Her shot no good. And the rebound pulled in by Parkhill for the red-clad Eagles. Parkhill brings it across on the bounce. Works it on the left side. John for a three. Rims in and out, no good. Rebound fought for. Put back underneath, won't fall. And the rebound loose. Frieden will secure it for the Sockies. Gets it to Ramsey. Ramsey will let Simon come up and get it here. Lady Sockies have seen the triangle in 2. They've seen a box in 1. Here's Ramsey, top of the key for a 3. It's too hard, and on the rebound, good job by the Lady Eagles, limiting Pittsfield to 1 shot right now. Obert with it in the backcourt, clears it off to John. John a pass ahead. Ball going to be tipped out of bounds by Ramsey. It'll stay out of bounds on the baseline for Liberty with 5:52 to play in the opening quarter.
Liberty trying to get the ball down low and see if they can get Frieden in a little bit of foul trouble.
Lob pass comes into Obert. She'll put it on the deck. Drive inside. Runner up, no good. But fouled, I believe, they're going to say on the floor, the official tells us, by Deegan Allen, I believe will be the call here.
Her first, team first. 2-0 Liberty PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. 5:50 left first quarter. And a slow start for the Lady Sockies.
John to trigger it. Gets it on the left side to Obert. Obert looks down low. That's to John. Going to try the turnaround shot. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Ramsey, and it will be, again, Liberty ball underneath.
Maddie Gibbs very active underneath the basket.
Inbounds pass. John looking to get it in. Does so to Obert. Guarded there by Simon. Caught in the corner. Gets it out to Parkhill. Bounce pass to John between the circles. 5:35 to play in the first in a 2-0 contest. John now the one dribble. Gets it over to Parkhill. She'll try the dribble drive, gets in the lane, and has it stolen away by Simon. Simon into the front court, leads Ramsey, had to run it down, gets up underneath, and her runner won't go as it's in and out. And the rebound pulled down by Gibbs. She'll get it to John. John's into a double team in the front court. Throws out of it at the high post to Gibbs. Gibbs on the drive, shot up won't fall, rebound underneath. Aggressively after it's Mixer, she'll put it back up and in. And Liberty has the 4-0 lead. Ramsey will get the ball and let everybody clear out now as she'll bring it toward the front court. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first, and Liberty pitching a shutout so far. Simon with it out front. Works it on the wing. It's a steal on the play by John. John will attack the rack. Runner up left hand. Good. Eagles lead 6-0. Simon into the front court for the Lady Sockies. Liberty up and aggressive on the defensive side. 4:30 to play in the first. Pittsfield trying to decipher the triangle and 2 defense employed by the Lady Eagles. Here's McCartney out to Allen. On the left side, Simon. She'll get it to McCartney. Now to Allen. She'll try the drive. Blocked, but they'll say a foul. Maybe with the body here, and Deegan Allen will shoot 2 shots.
Parkhill's going to pick up the foul. It'll be her first, team first. Allen to the free throw line. 6-0 Liberty at the 4:16 mark of the first quarter. Deegan Allen, the sophomore, tries to put Pittsfield on the board. First one is up and good.
Bowlers Universe, come on and enjoy the fun with your friends at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield, Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays until midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight. Check out their daily specials at lunchtime and in the evening at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
Allen, second one, up and also good. 2 for her now.
Makes it a 6-2 score. John with it in the backcourt, trying to avoid the double team. Just keeps dribbling to the baseline. Bounce pass down low to Gibbs. She's got way underneath, and Coach Fessler going to help his team out with a timeout on the Adams Fiber timeout. We'll pause as well for the fastest internet around that doesn't buffer no matter what life throws at you. As Adams Fiber, visit followthefiber.net. 4:07 to play in the first. Ball out of bounds after the Liberty timeout underneath their own basket. And bounce to Parkhill on the right side. Guarded there by Allen. Now Parkhill tries to attack on the right side. The freshman can't get it to go. Rebound down to Simon for Pittsfield. Lila Simon on the dribble into the front court. Works it on the right side to Allen. Allen fakes. She'll try to drive up and under with a little scoop shot. It's good. And she'll get an and one opportunity. A little unconventional that time, but that's sort of the way Deegan Allen goes, Jack.
Foul's going to go against who? Was that? Oh, well, there's no 14 on the free throw up. No good.
Missed the free throw, but the rebound came down to Mixer. To Gibbs into the front court. Parkhill lets the defender fly by and gets it to go. Parkhill with a bucket to make it 8-4 Eagles and break the 4-0 Pittsfield run. Simon with it into the front court. She'll work the pass on the right side. That's to McCartney. Off to Ramsey, top of the key. A little screen and roll action. Here's a three-point shot that's blocked, and the rebound on the play down to Obert. Obert's pass to John. John wants to push the pace into the front court. Looking down low, Gibbs, shot up no good. Rebound underneath, put back up and good. Andy Mixer, another two. And Liberty back out to that 6-point lead on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Liberty doing exactly what they wanted to do so far. Have kind of sped Pittsfield up into some bad shot selection here in the early going with this triangle and two. Here's Simon with the basketball. She'll break the 5 count by handing it off to Ramsey. Ramsey will work off the screen from Frieden. Pull up for a 3, good. Ramsey with the tray from the top of the key to make it 10-7. With 2:37 to play in the first. Long pass into the front court to Mixer. Down low to Parkhill, off the window, no good. Rebound, Madison Frieden had it, but it's off. No, they'll say it's off at Parkhill, out of bounds. And it'll be Lady Saki basketball length of the court to go.
Might have had a travel there at the volleyball spike line, but now we're going to find out who that foul was on.
They're trying to decide. They called it on 14, but Liberty doesn't have a number 14, so they're trying to decipher who that foul was called on.
I was thinking it was on Maddie Gibbs, but we will take a look and see.
So that would have been an Obert.
Okay.
So Obert picked up that foul they originally called on a number 14, but there wasn't a 14 on Liberty's side. And Liberty will bring into the contest for the first time Aubrey Fessler. She is a 5'9" freshman, and she will replace Maddie Gibbs.
14 only has one foul on her, though.
That's right. And it'll be length of the court to go for Pittsfield as Simon will get to bring it up without any pressure as the triangle and two being employed by Liberty here tonight. Simon hands it off to Ramsey. Ramsey on a little crossover, looks for an opening. Throws the top of the key to Lila Simon. Puts it on the deck, might have got away with steps there. Over to Ramsey for a deep three, it's short. And the rebound down to Parkhill. She'll bring it into the front court, guarded by McCartney. She runner up, no good. Rebound down to Simon. Simon has a 2-on-2 into the front court. Bounce pass down low, Allen. She'll attack, runner up, no good. Rebound on the play comes down to Ramsey, though, and Pittsfield will get their first second chance opportunity of the contest. Ramsey deep in the corner, now to McCartney. 1:50 to play in the first. Trailing 10-7 to Liberty. Right side, Simon for the three. It's off the mark, way long. Rebound on the offensive side again to Reese Ramsey. She tries to get free out front to Simon. Simon on the drive now. She forces the issue there. Foul on the shot, and she'll shoot two.
Foul on Liberty. Let's see who this one will be on. It's going to be on Fessler. It'll be her first, team third. Keep thinking that Frieden needs to be getting the ball a little bit down low, and maybe that would help. Simon, no points on the night. 10-7 the score right now, in and out on the first free throw.
Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They have been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
I don't think we've had a substitution yet. Simon's second one is up and good, and it's a 10-8 ball game.
Well, not for Pittsfield, but now they will, as Taylor Peebles, the senior, and Hannah Williams, the senior, in, sitting down Allen and Simon. 1:36 to play in the first in a 10-8 contest. Pittsfield a little full court pressure now as Obert gets it in the backcourt to John, throws it across to Parkhill. Parkhill has the size advantage on Williams. Turnaround shot up, good. Nice take to the rack by Layla Parkhill. She's got 6 and expands her team's lead to 4. And bounce pass comes to McCartney. She'll bring it across for the Lady Sockies. Left side, Peebles fires away from distance. No good. Rebound out of bounds, and they'll say Obert touched it last, so it'll be Pittsfield basketball. Oh, no, they called the foul.
They called a foul on Frieden on that?
Huh, so it'll be Liberty basketball.
Frieden's first, team second.
Bounce pass, John to trigger. Gets it into Obert. And on the run to the front court's Parkhill. Parkhill has it stolen away from behind by Williams. Then she'll be called for a travel. So a turnover for a turnover, and Liberty will get the basketball underneath their own hoop.
Good hustle by Williams on that play.
Chandler John to throw it in. Looking, gets it into the corner. That's to Fessler. She'll have it stolen away by Ramsey. Ramsey on the run into the front court, takes it coast to coast. Runner up with contact, no good, but a foul on Andy Mixer, and Ramsey heads to the free throw stripe.
Mixer will pick up the foul. It'll be her first, fourth team foul. 2 free throws to be shot by Reese Ramsey. Has a 3 on the night. 12-8 the score. 1 minute left in the quarter. First one up by Ramsey is good.
Located on the north end of Pittsfield, it's McCartney Storage. A great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more. Keep them out of the weather this winter with affordable monthly rates. There's no reason to look anywhere else. Call Michael McCartney and McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Ramsey rattles it home. She's got 5, and it's 12-10 Liberty lead.
Eagles have led by as many as 6. Pittsfield has never had a lead in this contest. Here's a pass to Riley Fessler. She'll get the ball to Mixer. Mixer with the basketball out front, under a minute to play in the first. Ball loose on the court now, and it's still loose as Gingler knocks it away, and then a foul going to be called as Madison Frieden is going to be the guilty party here.
She's going to pick up her second foul here with 47 seconds left in the quarter. Deegan Allen will come in for her, and kind of a hard luck foul there as everybody was diving for the ball, but she definitely committed the infraction.
47.2 seconds to play in the first, and the 12-10 Liberty lead. Eagles trying to get it in. They do so. Right back to John. John's bounce pass to Mixer. Looks off at the little stagger screen set. Out to John. Gingler employing the man-to-man defense against her. Close to 5 and broke the 5 count just in time. Here's a pass down low. Peebles knocks it away. Williams runs it down. And then a timeout by Noah Mendenhall on the Adams Fiber timeout. 27.7 seconds to play in the first. Pittsfield will have the basketball. Length of the court to go when we come back.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
Following the timeout taken by Pittsfield coach Noah Mendenhall, Lady Sockies will have the basketball length of the court to go as Taylor Peebles got the tip away and Williams got the steal for the Lady Sockies. 12-10 Liberty on top with 20 seconds or so to play in this first quarter. On the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard, been a good contest so far. Ramsey looks up at the clock here. Hands it off to McCartney, now to Simon. Look for the opening with 6. Over to Allen. Allen's going to attack off the dribble. Off to Simon. Simon's 3 is blocked. Rebound Peebles. She'll put it up and in as the buzzer sounds to tie the game up at 12 points apiece. We head to quarter number 2 in a hotly contested ball game. It's Pittsfield and Liberty tied at 12.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stott C Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stott C Automotive and Tire.
Ready to start the second quarter. Pittsfield will have the basketball to start the period, and they and Liberty tied at 12 points apiece.
3 of 13 from the field for Pittsfield, 1 of 7 from the arc, but 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Liberty 6 of 14, 0 of 2, and have not shot a free throw yet. Pittsfield's basketball looking for our first lead change after our first tie of the night.
The ball comes out top to McCartney, now to Peebles on the right wing. Looks for Simon on the baseline. Back to Peebles. To McCartney. Liberty still in that triangle and 2. Now Allen drives in and travels. Turnover on the Lady Sakis here. She got the extra step, the third of the contest. Into the contest comes Parkhill for Liberty, replacing Riley Fessler. Out of bounds for Liberty. Ball knocked away by McCartney in the backcourt. It'll be run down on the baseline, and Liberty will get a new 10 count here.
Liberty's had luck throwing that longer pass about 3/4 of the way into the backcourt to get the ball inbounds.
Parkhill has it, surveys the floor. They're using Obert to really help some things. She's one of their taller players and can see over the top of the defense. Now here's John into a double team. Out of it, stolen away by Simon. Turnover number 5 by the Lady Eagles. Simon on the dribble drive into the front court. She'll kick it out top to Peebles. Over to Allen. Gets it to Simon on the left side. She'll attack down low to Allen. Now back out top, Simon on a pass that was tipped. Run down near the half-court line. Given off to Ramsey with 7:07 to play in this first half. But a 12-all score on the PCRE scoreboard. Here's Simon on the dribble drive. Free throw line to Allen. Her shot there is short. Rebound tipped around, and Parkhill has another board. She then is bumped into from behind by Lila Simon.
Number one will foul the other one. Simon picks up her first, team first to the second quarter. 6:56 left in the half, still knotted at 12.
Ball comes in to Obert. Off to Parkhill, or excuse me, that's John, now to Obert. Long pass into the front court, down to Parkhill, who snuck back. She's wide open, but missed the layup. And Deegan Allen has the rebound for Pittsfield. Ooh, Liberty missed a good opportunity there for a basket. Parkhill was wide open back there. Ramsey works off the ball screen from Allen. Little runner up with a right hand, no good. Rebound fought for, and a rebound this time for Maddie Gibbs for the Eagles.
3 for her on the night.
Obert with it in the backcourt, works it to John. John across to Mixer. Gets it out front, Parkhill. Works the dribble. 6:17 to play in the half. A little bit of a lower scoring contest. Both teams playing it hard on the defensive side, though. Mixer out front. Gets it to Obert. Pressured by Ramsey. Picks up the dribble, gives it off to Parkhill. Here's the ball now. Ramsey going to swipe it away. She'll get the steal, and the layup at the other end is no good. Rebound on the play. Parkhill had not yet established herself back in bounds, so it'll stay with Pittsfield. Into the contest is Aubrey Fessler. Once again for Liberty. She'll replace Maddie Gibbs.
Both teams having trouble getting the bunnies to fall close to the basket.
And bounce pass in the corner. Here's Deegan Allen for 3, and she'll hit from there and give Pittsfield their first lead of the contest.
She's got 7.
Into the front court, Parkhill. She'll try to attack the middle. Runner up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Mixer, put back good. Another 2 for Andy Mixer. Mixer's been tough on the offensive glass tonight. Simon with it into the front court, goes to Allen. She'll put it on the dribble, leave it up for McCartney. She'll try the dribble dive, step through the double team on a nice take by the freshman Lincoln McCartney. Here's a ball now stolen away by Peebles if she can run it down, and she does. As Liberty tried one of those long passes to Simon into the front court. She'll drive, kick it on the right side. Extra pass out top. Allen, 3, no good. Rebound loose. And Peebles tries to save it, but they're going to say it's off of Liberty anyway. And it'll be Pittsfield basketball.
Sophie Gingler into the game now.
She'll replace Peebles, who gave Pittsfield some good minutes.
Parkhill takes the chair for a moment.
Looks like we'll see back into the contest, or excuse me, for the first time. That's Carly Obert. Obert, is that a name we've ever heard at Liberty? Inbounds pass way out top to Simon. She'll work off of the dribble now. Picks it up, gives it off on the right wing. That's to Allen. Gingler gets a good look. Top of the key three, short. Rebound down to Deegan Allen. Now it's a scrum for it, and we'll see a held ball, and this will go the way of the Liberty Lady Eagles.
Deegan Allen kind of putting the team on her back right now.
Well, in this triangle and two type of defense, you're going to get to see some more open looks if you're Allen, Simon, Gingler, Frieden. And just knocking a couple down will help open some things up. Here's another near steal, but it's run down out front by Obert. She'll pass on the right side to Fessler. Aubrey Fessler spins, kicks it out over to John. Good look, three, too hard. Rebound on the offensive side to Obert, and she'll be fouled by Deegan Allen, the official tells us.
Allen picks up her second team foul.
And it's ball out of bounds underneath here for Liberty as John will throw it in. Run opening, throws it out front. Ball is tipped, and John runs it down the corner to keep it alive for the Eagles. Obert over on the left side. Now to Carly Obert. That was from Claire. Now back out front with it. John trying to get free of the defender. Drives all the way in. Somehow got an open look. No good. Rebound put back by Aubrey Fessler. Won't fall. Rebound Mixer can't get it to go. Again, it's a rebound by Obert, and she'll put it up and in. That's Mixer, excuse me. Andy Mixer on the putback to make it 17-16, down to a 1-point game with 3:55 to play in this first half.
She's got 8.
Here's Gingler with the basketball. Works it up to Allen, right side three. It's off the mark. Rebound run down by McCartney. She soars in, gets the board, and scores. And Noah Mendenhall wants to call the timeout for the Lady Sockies. We'll pause as well. 3:44 to play in the half. Pittsfield on top of Liberty. 19-16 on the Adams Fiber timeout.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Following the Pittsfield timeout, it'll be Liberty basketball, length of the court to go. And close to a 5-second call, and Coach Fessler now will call a timeout. For the fastest internet, it doesn't buffer no matter what life throws at you. It's Adams Fiber. They're local, proudly serving you with the fastest internet around. Visit followthefiber.net.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
Liberty basketball out of the timeout now. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. 3:44 to play in the half. As the ball trapped for a moment, Ober will throw it over the top. Into the front court, Mixer. Nobody picks her up. She drives right in, misses a layup, and Deegan Allen has the rebound for Pittsfield. Allen's third board. Off to Simon into the front court. To Ramsey on the right side. Liberty now has switched into a little bit of a 2-3 zone look. Right side with it is Allen. They'll pull it back out and call out the play call. Will Noah Mendenhall. Over to Gingler on the left wing. Back out top, Ramsey to McCartney. Skip pass over to Gingler. Wide open three, no good. And the rebound down to Claire Obert. Obert with the basketball, has it swiped away. She and Simon tied up, and the possession arrow favors Pittsfield, so that'll be a turnover in the backcourt by the Lady Eagles.
8 turnovers now on Liberty. 19-16 Pittsfield, 2:56 left in the half on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard.
Gingler to throw it in, gets it to Simon. She'll bring it up into the front court. Now the Eagles back into that triangle and 2. Simon on the dribble drive. She'll look on the backside to Gingler. Gingler puts it on the deck, leaves it to Allen. Kind of a tough pass, and it's stolen away by John. Turnover on the Sakis is their 4th. Now John is basically knocked down, no call. Steal here. Over to Allen. Allen on the dribble drive, a little out of control. Puts up a shot, no good. And on the rebound is Carly Obert. Obert gets it back in the backcourt to John. John brings it across. 2:22 to play in the half. Liberty down 3, but on the attack as Spessler drives in. Loses her footing here. Loose ball and a tie-up, and it'll be Liberty basketball now on the change of the possession arrow.
Parkhill and Gibbs back into the game. Sit down Aubrey Fessler and also Chandler John.
It should be Liberty basketball as Pittsfield just got it a moment ago. Here comes Taylor Peebles back in for the Lady Sakis. She'll sit down Allen, who's got those 2 fouls. Inbounds pass comes to Obert. She'll work it out on the wing. That's to Mixer, who had Obert open in the paint for a moment. Couldn't find her. Instead, the pass out top to Carly Obert. Picks it up, gives it off to Mixer. Mixer off of the ball screen. Drives down low. She's out of a double team to Parkhill. Lost the handle for a moment. Picked it back up, and a foul called here on the reach.
Ramsey will pick up her first. Team foul number 3. A lot of contact out there. Brunnen in.
Riley Brunnen in for the first time, the 5'7" freshman. A lot of youngsters on both of these teams, to be honest. Here's a nice pin down low by Gibbs. Her shot slipped out of her hand on the way up. It's a scramble for the rebound, and Ramsey has it for the Lady Sakis. 3-point lead in the basketball. Ramsey kicks to the wing and Gingler. She'll pass it off on the right side, Peebles. Way out front. Now McCartney had to make a nice catch on that one. Over to Gingler, baseline Peebles. Whipping it around the horn here. Gingler gets it on the right side. 1:24 to play in the half. It's been tight throughout the night. As Noah Mendenhall calls out the new play call for his squad. Out front with it is Simon. She'll drive in. Little one-hand runner up and good by Simon. She's got 3 and makes it a 5-point Pittsfield lead, their largest of the contest. Now here's the ball tipped by McCartney in the backcourt and out of bounds, and it will stay with Liberty. Length of the court to go. Here comes Chandler John back in to help with some of those ball handling duties for the Lady Eagles. Parkhill to throw it in. Looking close to 5. Comes into over, goes off of her and out of bounds. But the signal that was Simon who got a hand in it. So the Lady Eagles will get it again on the baseline, opposite their basket. John to throw it in. Finds an opening in Brunnen. Gets it to Parkhill. Parkhill brings it into the front court, chased from behind. Turnaround shot blocked, and the rebound down to Peebles. Outlet pass to Simon with under a minute to play in this first half. Across the court to Ramsey for 3, no good as it fell short. And Parkhill has the board for the Eagles. Now the ball swiped away for a moment. Parkhill gets it back. Still working on the same 10 count though, and got to hurry here. Into the front court, it's stolen away by Simon. Has a 2-on-1, down low, McCartney to Ramsey for the open look, and it's up and good. And the lead is now 23-16, and here's another Liberty turnover as the Pittsfield defense speeding up the Eagles just a bit. And it'll be ball out of bounds to the Lady Sakis with 30.7 seconds to play in the half.
Do you have 23-16 on the board? I had 24.
I have 23-16.
Okay.
As Simon has the basketball for Pittsfield. Up by 7 in the last 30 seconds of this first half. Here's Peebles. She's going to get a look from 3. No good. Rebound out of bounds off of McCartney. I'm not sure the Lady Sakis wanted to see that shot so quickly in the offense. Liberty will have a chance to cut it closer before the buzzer. John to throw it in, and a timeout here taken by Coach Fessler as he'll save the day for his squad. He'll have to take a full timeout on the Adams Network timeout. We'll pause as well. 16.5 seconds to play in the half. Pittsfield leads Liberty 23-16.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2021 Ford Escape has 102,352 miles, is all-wheel drive, has leather interior, a lane departure warning system, and forward collision system. It is priced to sell at $19,250. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
16.5 seconds to play in the half. Liberty down to 2 timeouts left for the game as Coach Fessler trying to save a possession for his squad right at the end of the first half here. They'll have a length of the court to go. As John will throw it into Parkhill. Back to John. Still in the backcourt with 11 seconds. To John. She'll look to bring it across. Long pass down low. Comes free to Fessler. She'll put it up and in. Nice job by the Eagles to find the open player. 2-1. Ramsey half-court shot. Good if it goes to the buzzer. It will not. And we head to halftime where the Pittsfield Lady Sockies lead the Liberty Lady Eagles 23-18 at the break. Halftime stats and more your way next on the Little Jess Motors Halftime Show.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. As you start to wrap up your presents at Little Jess, we're ready to wrap up the year. What better way to show your love than by giving the gift of a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram from Little Jess? During the Wrap Up the Year sales event, you can save up to $10,000 on a 24 Jeep Wagoneer with select competitive model. Get a new $60,000 2025 Ram Crew Cab Bighorn for just $49,325. Looking for a new Wrangler to get you through the snow? Drive one for just $499 per month. Season's greetings from Little Jess, serving the Tri-States for 7 decades.
Brian Dickut Trekking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickut Trekking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickut Trekking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickut Trekking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver.
For delicious, authentic Italian pizza and pasta, it's Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield. From delicious appetizers to a wide selection of specialty pizzas and pastas, Gianni's has something everyone will enjoy. Take advantage of the Gianni's Pizza Special, where you can order any extra large pizza and receive a free small one-topping pizza. For carryout or delivery, call 285-4002. That's 285-4002 for Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. If you are looking to get team shirts or spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square feet of retail space, so pop in and see what we have to offer. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and banners. The Walker family has proudly owned and operated Press Yours On You for over 18 years. Being a small-town business, our goal is customer satisfaction. We would like to thank everyone who has supported us. As always, thank you for supporting local.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors Halftime Show. Little Jess, 3231 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois, the place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Their staff is committed to making the car buying process simple and making sure each customer's needs are met. Learn more at littlejazzmotor.com.
Knotted up at 12 apiece after one quarter, one lead change in the ball game. Liberty led it 6-0 in the ball game, actually led 10-4, so they had that 6-point lead a couple of times. Pittsfield has led by as much as 7 in the ball game, 23-16 at one time, and it's 23-18 here at halftime. Turnovers, Pittsfield with 4, 11 on Liberty. Liberty single fouls on Andy Mixer, Claire Obert, Aubrey Fessler, and Layla Parkhill. On the Pittsfield side, 2 fouls on Madison Frieden, 2 on Deegan Allen, single foul on Reese Ramsey, and 1 foul on Lila Simon. 23-18, Pittsfield leads Liberty here at halftime. We're back with individual stats, shooting percentages, and more on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. 23-18 here at halftime in a Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. Pittsfield with the lead. They're 8 of 29, 26.6%, 2 of 15 from the arc, 13%, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 71%, all those in the first quarter. Liberty 9 of 25 from the field, 36%, 0 for 1 from the arc, have not shot a free throw. Led in scoring by Andy Mixer with 8 points. She's added 4 offensive boards. Chandler John has 2 points on the evening so far. 2 points from Aubrey Fessler and 6 points from Lila Parkhill, who also has 4 defensive boards. Pittsfield led in scoring by Reese Ramsey and Deegan Allen, 7 points apiece. 3 points from Lila Simon, 4 from Lincoln McCartney, 2 from Taylor Peeble off the bench so far this evening, and that's Pittsfield's 23. It's 23-18. Pittsfield leads Liberty here at halftime. Girls basketball action for Boschel. Second half play-by-play comes your way after these. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Hey, Abe. Hey, George. You know what? We love beer! This election year, be sure to make the correct decision and vote jerseys. Over the last 4 years, we have helped put more money back in your pocket with our daily drink specials and incredible food deals. We have also made steaks great again with our partnership with GJY Beef Company. So when you are making your next dinner decision, make it Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, Illinois.
Game Masters Outdoors in Quincy is your ultimate destination for game cameras and hunting gear. Discover top-notch game cameras to elevate your outdoor experience. From firearms and ammunition to optics and outdoor equipment, we've got you covered. Enjoy free shipping on most orders. Browse our vast selection of high-quality gear and find everything you need for your next adventure. Visit GameMastersOutdoors.com today.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Thanks to Little Jess Motors for being our halftime sponsor, as always, here on Central Illinois Sports. 23-18, the lead for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies over the Liberty Lady Eagles here at the halftime break. Our game tonight brought to you in part by Real Men Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete, lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, and much, much more. Stop by and see them this holiday shopping season at Reels, 217-285-5013. The Sockies will have the basketball to start the second half. And they begin with Simon, Ramsey, McCartney, Allen, and Frieden. That's the same way they started the contest. Liberty counters with Mixer, John, Parkhill, Obert, and Gibbs. So starters for both teams to start this second half. Here's a pass on the right side. Ramsey, good luck 3, and she'll knock it home. Reese Ramsey's got 10. And Pittsfield has their biggest lead of the contest, this 8-point advantage on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. John with it in the front court. It goes to Obert. Looks over the top. Down low to Parkhill. Parkhill lost it on the way up. Might have been bumped, no call, but a turnover on the Lady Eagles is their 12th. Pittsfield trying to add on to this 8-point lead now.
Came out with that special on the 3 for Ramsey, and it paid off.
Box and 1 now, I think you'd call it. Here's Simon with it on the wing. She'll help reshape the offensive set here. Ramsey comes out front. Ooh, they just ran over Deegan Allen, and a foul will be called here.
That foul is going to go against Mixer. It'll be her first team foul the second half. I saw Frieden set some picks earlier, and people tried to run through him too.
7:06 to play in the third. Little
contact.
Yeah. Here's Simon with the basketball. Works it out top to Ramsey. To McCartney. Frieden now gets free out front. Off on the wing to Ramsey. Simon gets the top of the key. 6:50 to play in the third. Madison Frieden on the wing. To McCartney. Extra pass Simon. Finds an opening. Lost it on the way in, but it comes free to Frieden. She'll drive inside. Pull it back out to McCartney. Lets the defender fly by. Puts it up for 3. It's no good. Frieden gets the offensive board. She'll attack down low and put it up and in for 2 to make it a 10-point Lady Socky lead.
Her first points of the night.
Here's a steal now by McCartney in the backcourt. Down to Ramsey. Ramsey up off the window, in for 2. McCartney a steal, Ramsey a layup. How many times have those two found one another? Here's a pass into the front court to Mixer. Gets it to Parkhill. She'll drive in against Allen. Little jump shot won't fall. Rebound Maddie Gibbs. She'll put it back up. It is no good. But a foul on Madison Frieden here will send her to the free throw line.
Gibbs picks up the offensive board. Frieden picks up her third foul. It comes 2 minutes into the third quarter. And to the free throw line goes Maddie Gibbs, looking for her first points. First free throws for Liberty on the night. First one is up and short.
LSSD Tracking and 3D Leasing for all of your hauling needs. Call the Dunhams and their professional team at LSSD Tracking and 3D Leasing. 217-285-2808.
18-6 run since tied at 12 at the end of the first quarter. Second free throw up and good by Gibbs.
She makes good on the second attempt and makes it an 11-point contest with just under 6 minutes to play in the third. Here's Simon on the dribble drive. She'll pull it out front to McCartney. Kicks on the wing to Allen. Sets her feet, fires away from three, and Deegan Allen with another triple to make it 33-19. Deegan Allen in double figures now with 10. Into the front court, Obert on the sideline. She's been crucial for this team in helping move the ball against the press. Here's Parker, a little up and under move, no good. There's Mixer on another offensive board, though. She has been tenacious there.
5 of them on the night.
Gets it to Obert. Obert from the high post, drives in. Little runner up right hand, can't get it to go. Rebound loose, and McCartney has it for the Lady Sockies. She'll push it ahead to Peebles. Peebles had a little trouble with the balance, throws it out to Ramsey. Ramsey on a fake, little runner from the baseline, no good. Rebound down to Simon. Simon gets knocked over by her own teammate, and Liberty on the run into the front court. Here's a pass poked away from Ramsey from behind, and that will slow down the charge for the Lady Eagles, and Liberty will have it on the baseline out of bounds.
Ramsey really recognizes she may not be able to get the steal, but she can slow the offense down there.
Lila Simon says, I think I was fouled on that shot. Problem was it was Deegan Allen that fouled her. Here's John with it on the wing. Out to Mixer. Hands it off to John. Under 5 minutes to play in the third. John guarded here by Ramsey. Look back door. There's Parkhill. Completes it at the window and heads to the free throw line, trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Foul's going to be on Simon, her second, team second. Parkhill now with 8, looking for her 9th point. 33-21 is the score. Pittsfield with the lead on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Lila Simon sits down. Sophie Gingler back in, the sophomore. Parkhill puts it up, and it's good. She's got 9.
Makes it an 11-point game again with 4:45 to play in the third. Ramsey brings it into the front court against the 2-3. Pulls up for a 3 in transition, no good. And the rebound down to Gibbs. Gets it off to Mixer now. John in the backcourt. Works out the screen. Across to Obert. Obert looks at the pass down low. Stolen away by Peebles. Gets it off to McCartney. Surveys the floor into the front court. Leaves it out to Allen. Fakes the 3. Extra pass. Gingler wide open. Top of the key. No good. Ramsey runs down the offensive board. Her little floater is rimmed in and out. No good. And the rebound secured again by Maddie Gibbs for Liberty.
7 boards for her now.
John with it on the run into the front court. Works the pass down to Gibbs. Trying to post up. Meets a double team as Gingler knocks it away. Stolen away here. Ball was tipped, and it will stay with Pittsfield. Out of bounds on the sideline near the half-court mark, and allows a new young lady to check back in. That's Aubrey Fessler, the freshman returning. The Fessler also returning, and sits down Gibbs.
15 turnovers on Liberty, 4 in this quarter. 33-22 the lead, but they fought back and trying to get it to single digits. Pittsfield trying to add to this 11-point lead.
Ball on the right side comes to Ramsey. Over on the left side, Allen against the zone defense now of the Lady Eagles. The Sockies need to get a high post in the middle of that. Here now, I thought I had it for a moment. McCartney with the top of the key for a 3, no good. And the rebound run down by Aubrey Fessler. To John, off to Obert into the front court. Passes it ahead to John. John with a pull-up jump shot from 17, and she banks it home. 2-point shot to make it 33-24 the score on the PCRE scoreboard.
Who was that shot that?
That was John. Here's Ramsey on a runner. Off balance, no good, but fouled, and Ramsey heads to the free throw line.
Foul's going to go on Parkhill. That'll be her second team foul. Put Ramsey at the free throw line. She's got 12 points on the night, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Make her 3 for 3.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete for your new builds, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, they're ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
Ramsey makes them both. She's got 14, and the Sockies lead back to 11, 35-24.
3:05 to play in the third. Obert in the backcourt to John, back to Obert. Patient here, maybe too patient. No, they do get it across just in the nick of time. Mixer with the basketball, drives in. Good defense by Peebles here. To Obert out top. She'll try the drive in. Now met with the defense of McCartney. Ball handoff goes to Parkhill. She works out of a double team, but a foul going to be called first against one of the Lady Sockies.
Ramsey will pick up the foul. That'll be her second, team foul number 3.
2:44 to play in the third. Little give and go back to the inbounder, and John. High glass, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Pittsfield basketball.
That time, nice job by Gingler and Allen fighting with the Liberty player to force her to knock that ball out of play.
2:37 to play in the third. Ramsey to Gingler on the wing. Back out top, Ramsey to Allen. Both in double digits here tonight for the Lady Sockies. McCartney now loses her footing. Ramsey for a deep three. It's an air ball. Rebound will be saved inbounds by McCartney. No, couldn't hit it off of the opponent. And it's ball to bounce to Liberty, length of the court to go.
4 of 22 from the arc tonight for the Sockies.
Here's Simon in as Ramsey will get a break. 2:19 to play in the third period. Pittsfield has the 11-point lead. Liberty has the basketball. John with it. Works it across on the sideline to Parkhill. Beats everybody off the dribble. Shot no good. Ball goes out of bounds off of Peebles. A lot of contact there.
Peebles held her ground that time.
They just play on, and it's ball out of bounds to Liberty underneath.
Little rugby scrum.
Lady Eagles. John to throw it in. Close to 5. The bounce comes to Mixer. It's poked away by Gingler. Good active hands by the sophomore. She'll bring it into the front court. Long bounce pass. Tipped out of bounds by Liberty, and it will stay with Pittsfield.
Gingler's giving them some good minutes tonight.
Yeah, really good on the defensive side. It's had some open looks offensively. Just hasn't been able to knock them down yet, but that'll come with a little more confidence. She's still kind of battling back from an injury she suffered in volleyball, and here's a illegal running through the screen, going to be called by Mixer.
Andy Mixer picks up her third foul, third team foul. 1:57 left in the quarter, 35-24 Sockies.
Simon to inbound, gets it to Allen. On the wing, McCartney. Looks to Simon. Coach Fessler not happy about something down there. Out top is Simon. She'll throw it back out to Gingler, who was getting back to play defense. She thought Simon was putting that one up. Long pass to McCartney. 1:39 to play in the third. Simon drives, runner up short, rebound Peebles. Kicks it back out to Allen. She'll attack the rack on the run and put it up and in for 2. Another 2 for Deacon Allen, the sophomore.
Nice job by Peebles creating there. Peebles.
Yeah, Peebles has really done a good job for this team tonight. Doing a lot of the little things that become big things. Here's Mixer, pass down low again, knocked away by Peebles. And that will allow Liberty to check back in. Carly Obert, she'll sit down. Mixer on the other side, Ramsey return as Peebles sits down.
Taylor Peebles really has given him some good minutes, as has Gingler tonight.
Little give and go back to the inbounder and John. She'll try to back her way in. Shot up no good, but a foul going to be called here on Reese Ramsey, and she'll pick up her third.
Her third, team fourth. Free throws to be shot the other way by Chandler John. Waiting to check in is Maddie Gibbs. 37-24, Pittsfield with the lead, 1:11 left in the quarter. First one up is good by John.
Back into the contest for Liberty, we see Riley Fessler. Also is Gibbs.
Trying to make this an 11-point game is Chandler John. Second one also good. She's got 6 on the night.
Good attempts from the free throw line for the Lady Eagles. 1:07 to play in the third. Here's Ramsey, dribble drive, gets in the air. Shot is good as she got the shooter's roll. Another 2 for Ramsey.
She's got a touch there, doesn't she?
It's at 39-26 with under a minute to play in the third. John with it. It's nearly stolen to the backcourt. Fessler kept it alive, though. Pass down low, finds Gibbs. Struggles to get free. Shot no good, and the rebound down to Simon for the Lady Sockies. Off to Gingler. Pushes ahead to McCartney. McCartney will attack. Down low to Allen, who travels, no call, but she'll put it up and in for 2. Another 2 for Deegan Allen, a 15-point lead, the biggest of the contest, with 33 seconds to play in the third.
14 for her now.
Here's a pass into the front court to Riley Fessler. Out top, John. John on the wing gets it to Aubrey Fessler. Guarded by Ramsey, who's playing with 3 fouls. Here's a 3 by John, no good. Rebound down to McCartney for Pittsfield. With 13 seconds to play in the third, a chance to extend on this 15-point lead.
McCartney's third board of the night.
Gingler has it with 5. Right side, Allen, good look, 3, in and out, no good, and the ball will be run down by Fessler as the buzzer sounds, and we head to quarter number 4. After 3, it's Pittsfield 41, Liberty 26. Back with fourth quarter action on Central Illinois Sports.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay. Would you rather get your presents Christmas morning or in February? That is the difference with Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we offer Santa Speed service at nice list prices. 1 gig of service for new customers for just $99.95 for 6 months, or existing customers can upgrade $109.95 for 6 months. And for a little more holiday cheer, how about free installation? Cascom, 1-800-252-1799. Merry Christmas, and may all your presents arrive Christmas morning.
After 3 quarters, Pittsfield 41, Liberty 26. Lady Eagles will have the basketball to start this final quarter.
Liberty 10 of 34, 29%. Pittsfield 15 of 48, 14 more shots, 31%. Neither one shooting red hot, but Pittsfield leads by 15 as we start the fourth.
Lady Eagles have Parkhill with it. Now to John in the backcourt. Works it against Ramsey, playing with 3 fouls. Could be big for Liberty if they could get her to pick up a 4th here early in the period.
No Frieden off the bench, sitting there with 3, too.
Here's John on the right side to Obert. Holds it high. Pass down low, finds John, who gets open. Shot no good, rebound loose. Down on the opposite side to Gibbs, and she'll put it up and in.
Gibbs has 3, and the second offensive board has 7 boards on the night.
41-28 the score. Ramsey with it on the drive into the front court. Fires away from downtown, no good. Rebound down to Liberty's Obert. That's Claire Obert. Into the front court, ball knocked away by Ramsey, stolen away by Gingler, and then she's fouled by Gibbs.
Gibbs will pick up the foul. It'll be her first, I do believe, of the ball game. First team foul, fourth quarter. 7-12, just underway, fourth quarter action, 41-23. Pittsfield needs to run a little offense here.
McCartney with it on the left wing. Liberty in a 2-3 zone. Looks like here. Nope.
1-2-2 at the moment. Nope. They're
just a man.
They're chasing.
Yep. Ramsey with it on the right wing with 6:50 to play. Gets it to McCartney out top. Over to Simon on the left wing. Back out top, McCartney to Ramsey. Looking down low, Ramsey tried to find Allen. She wasn't open there for a moment. She and Mixer really fighting hard for position.
Very patient.
McCartney over to Ramsey. Top of the key, McCartney. Allen trying to get posted up down there. Here's McCartney to Simon. Looking down low to Allen. Allen tries to go to work. Hands it off to Gingler. She'll pull it back out to Simon. Simon from the free throw line. It's well short. And the rebound pulled down by Mixer. And then a blocking foul deep in the backcourt on Deegan Allen.
Allen will pick up the foul. That'll be her third, first team foul of the fourth quarter.
6:07 to play in a 41-28 contest. Long inbounds pass finds Ober. She'll work it across to Parkhill as the Eagles look to attack, and the ball swiped and stolen away by Deegan Allen.
18 turnovers.
Her pass now, they'll say, was tipped and goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Pittsfield on the sideline here. McCartney near her own bench. Gets it to Ramsey. Kicks on the wing, McCartney. She'll put it on the deck. She turns the corner, little floater up is good. Didn't really get her shoulders squared that time, but got to go anyway and makes it 43-28.
6 for her on the night now.
Now here's a bounce pass that goes out of bounds. It was a little bit of a short hop to Obert. Couldn't corral it, and a turnover on the Lady Eagles.
19-2 in the quarter. 8 in the half.
Lady Saki basketball with 5:35 to play. Here's Ramsey. Works it to Allen. She and Obert collide, and Obert called for the block.
Claire Obert will pick up her second foul, second team foul against Liberty. They may want to get to 5 and put Pittsfield to free throw line. They're 7 of 9 from there tonight. No free throws here, ball out of bounds.
Simon to trigger. She'll get it to Deegan Allen. Allen on the run, off the window, can't get it to go. Gibbs has the rebound for Liberty.
8 boards for her.
Pretty good look, just couldn't get it to go. Mixer now with it across to Parkhill. She'll try the dribble drive. Shot up no good. Rebound on the play down to Obert. Claire Obert put back up and in.
Obert's first 2 points of the ball game.
Makes it 43-30. Ramsey on the run into the front court. 5:08 to play. Over to Gingler. She'll leave it off to Simon on the right wing. Deep in the corner they find Ramsey with it. Guarded there by Gibbs. Out of Gingler. Over to Simon. Ooh, look, the skip wasn't open. Instead, now Ramsey gets it on the left side from Gingler. 4:45 to play. Pittsfield can afford to be patient here if they'd like. Up by 13.
Kind of take your defender's legs out from under and make them play a little defense.
Here's a pass on the right side, nearly stolen away. Simon gets it though, launches away from 15. It's no good. Rebound though, run down by a hustling Lincoln McCartney. She'll give the pass to Gingler. From the free throw line, left it short. Rebound out of bounds, and it'll stay with Pittsfield. Underneath, and Noah Mendenhall calls the timeout on the Adams Network timeout. We will pause as well. If you're looking for top-notch local computer sales and service, Adams Experts, your go-to when your computer goes down. 217-214-3423.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Timeout was taken by the Pittsfield Ladies Sockies, so both teams now with 2 timeouts remaining. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left in the ball game. Pittsfield on top, 43-30 over the Liberty High School Lady Eagles. Simon to throw it in for Pittsfield. Looks for an opening way out front. Ramsey will run it down. Looks to the bench for the play call. She'll drive past John, get up on the runner, and it's good. Another 2 for Reese Ramsey.
Give her 18.
She's got 18, and the Lady Sockies lead by 15. Mixer with the basketball in the front court. Pestered there by Gingler. Gingler pokes it away again. Now the ball out top to John. Under 4 minutes to play. John picks it up. Here's a ball stolen away by Deegan Allen. Allen doesn't have numbers. She doesn't care. She's going to attack. Runner up, no good. And a foul going to be called here, and Allen heads to the free throw line.
Allen will shoot 2 free throws. Foul will go on Gibbs. That'll be her second. Team foul number 3. Deegan Allen, 14 points in the night. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 45-30. 3:49 left on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. First one is up and in and out, no good.
Bowlers Universe, hey folks, their lunch special on Tuesday tomorrow will be buy one, get one wings. Check them out, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow at Bowlers Universe.
Allen makes the second, her 15th point of the night.
46-30 with 3:45 remaining. Here's Parkhill on the dribble. Works against McCartney, now loses her footing, and it'll be a tie up here. And Pittsfield has the possession narrow, so another Liberty turnover. Their 21st of the night.
Yep, 10 in the second half, and that was all because McCartney was willing to dive down and get in the scrum.
Ramsey to bring it up for the Lady Sockies, up by 16 with 3:28 to play. Ramsey holds it high there. Works on the wing to Simon. Simon off at the little 3-guard weave here. Now they'll get it to Gingler. Passes left side Ramsey. It's the ball reversed on the right side. Simon has a driving lane and is fouled by Maddie Gibbs.
Gibbs will pick up the foul to be her fourth team foul. Ball out of bounds. You can just tell that they have a lot of confidence in Sophie Gingler now, getting her in that offense, and she's really doing a good job keeping the ball in motion.
And bounce pass coming here as Looking for an opening. Out front, it'll come to McCartney. Over to Ramsey. She'll put it on the deck here to Lincoln McCartney. Simon now with under 3 minutes to play. McCartney looks down low to Ramsey, puts it up and in for two. Good find and a good finish.
20 for Ramsey now.
Makes it an 18-point lead. Long pass finds Gibbs. She'll put it on the deck. Ball bounced free and a holding foul going to be called against one of the Pittsfield players here.
Looks like that's going to go against Allen. That'll be her fourth, second team foul. Into the game comes Aubrey Fessler. She'll sit down Maddie Gibbs. Here comes Taylor Peebles into the game.
Peebles in as Allen sits down. 2:40 to play. And bounce comes to Fessler on the right side. She'll take a couple of bounces of it, hand it off to John. John for a three. Good as she banks it in. Chandler John with the tray to make it 48-33. Ramsey will work here against Mixer. Gets the screen from Gingler. Turns the corner, drives down low, finds an open Peebles who missed the shot, and the rebound pulled down by Claire Obert. Obert to John, into the front court, back to Obert with 2:09 left. Obert's picked up the dribble, needs some help. Gingler doing a nice job of the defense there. Now to Fessler. Out front with it is Mixer, pass in the paint, shot up John, good. And Liberty back to within a 13-point contest, 48-35. $1:50 left on the PCRE scoreboard. Pass is too high for Peebles and a turnover by the Lady Sockies.
Fifth of the game, first of the second half.
Into the front court, John on the run. Runner up left hand, high glass, good. And a timeout taken by Liberty as they've clawed back to within 11. 1:34 left, 48-37. Pittsfield on top, Liberty with a timeout. We're back with you after this.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
You've tried it. I've tried it. Everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke. It's time to eat. Yum. 217-922-0067.
1:34 remaining in this contest following the Adams Fiber timeout. 48-37, Pittsfield the lead. They'll have the ball length of the court to go following the Liberty timeout. McCartney will be the trigger person for the Lady Sockies. She'll get it to Simon. Back to McCartney, and they'll clear out. McCartney across in the dribble, gives it off to Ramsey as Pittsfield will spread the floor a bit here. Up by 11. McCartney finds Peebles on the right side, and they'll foul her, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two.
Chandler John will pick up her first foul of the ball game, 15 foul. Peebles to shoot 2 free throws, 8 of 11 for Pittsfield from the charity stripe, only up by 11 here, 1:16 left, need to make their free throws. Taylor Peebles, the senior, has 2 points in the night. First free throw is up and rolls off to the side.
McCartney Storage on the north end of Pittsfield, a great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more with affordable monthly rates. There's really no reason to look anywhere else. Call Michael and McCartney Storage at 217-248-0011.
Taylor Peebles' second attempt is way short.
So that'll give Liberty the ball, length of the court to go, down by 11. 1:16 left in the fourth. Here's a three on the way from the left side. Riley Fessler, no good. Rebound down to Frieden for the Lady Sockies. She'll work the pass to Simon. She'll look to work the ball toward the front court now, and we'll slow it down with a minute to play. Off to Ramsey. Ramsey will look to keep the ball in her hands. She says, go ahead and foul me. And John will come up and foul her with 46.9 seconds to play. And Ramsey will shoot two.
Her second. Ramsey, the free throw line, where she's 4 for 4 from there, has 20 points. 48-37, 46.9 seconds left. Reese Ramsey sporting the bright tennis shoes again tonight. First one is up and no good. She'll get another. Second one by Ramsey is no good also. Too long.
Miss Bow with 45 seconds to play. John into the front court. Over to Parkhill. Gets it out top. Fessler looks for an opening. Tries to back her way in now and gets underneath and is fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two.
She'll go in to shoot two. McCartney on the foul. Her first. Team third. Shooting foul. Aubrey Fessler, who has 2 points on the night. 48-37. She can make this a single-digit lead with both these free throws. First one is up and no good.
Pike County Express, check them out this Wednesday for the newest edition of the Pike County Express. They've been serving the area since 1991. You can check them out each Wednesday at a newsstand or online, Pike County Express.
Second free throw is up and good.
And here comes Maddie Gibbs back into the game. Length of the court to go for the Lady Sockies with 30.9 seconds to play. Up by 10. Ramsey has it in the backcourt. Looks to play a little keep away here. She'll bring it across, and a foul going to be called.
That'll go on Chandler John, her third. Ramsey back to the free throw line, 4 for 6 from there, but 0 for 2 in her last two attempts with 24.5 seconds left. 10-point game. Ramsey with 20 on the night. Make it 21. 49-38 Lady Sockies. They'll be off till, the Beardstown tournament now.
All the way to the 26th.
Makes them both.
Liberty wants to return Riley Fessler and Aubrey Fessler into the game. 24.5 seconds left in the contest. John into the front court. Works the pass on the right side to Parkhill. Tries the drive, lost it, and they'll say stepped out of bounds. A turnover on Liberty. And it'll be ball to bounce to Pittsfield. Up by a dozen, 16.5 seconds left. So Liberty would want to foul again here, and a timeout going to be called first by Lincoln McCartney. 16.5 seconds to play on the Adams Network timeout. 50-38 Pittsfield on top of Liberty.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Following the Adams Fiber timeout, it'll be Pittsfield ball length of the court to go. Leading by a dozen. Inbounds pass to Simon, to McCartney. He in the backcourt. Over to Simon with 10 seconds left. Simon will throw it out top to Frieden. Now to McCartney with 5 seconds. Hands it to Frieden, and she'll hold it out. And the Lady Sockies will win this one to move to 11-0 on the season. Liberty drops to 5-4, and we take you to the Logan Ag Incorporated postgame show with final stats, our player of the game, and a visit with Pittsfield Lady Sock head coach Noah Mendenhall next on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Aches and pains are a normal part of life, but when they become too much, we have a team of orthopedic surgeons ready to give you relief. The need for joint replacements continue to rise, and our team stays up to date with the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us. And when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. We've got you covered from head to toe.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag Incorporated post-game show. Final score in this contest, a 50-38 win for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies over the Lady Eagles of Liberty High School. Pittsfield improves to 11-0. The Lady Eagles drop to 5-4. Logan Agri-Service Incorporated with locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois, and also in Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris in Missouri. Call them anytime at 217-833-2375.
It was a 12-12 ball game after Liberty led 6-0 in the first quarter. Pittsfield would lead 23-18 after 2 quarters, 41-26 after 3, and win it 50-38. Pittsfield turned it over 5 times, 1 in the second half. Liberty 22, 11 in each half. Nobody fouled out of the ball game. Liberty was 15 of 42, 35.7%, 1 of 5 from the arc, 20%, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 71.4%. Led in scoring by Chandler John, who had 13 points on the evening. Andy Mixer had 8 in the first half, along with 5 offensive rebounds. 3 points for Maddie Gibbs, 2 points for Claire Obert, 3 for Aubrey Fessler, 9 for Lila Parkhill in the ball game, and she also had 5 boards on the night. Pittsfield 18 of 55, 64%. So they put up 13 more shots, 4 of 25 from the arc. Not good there, 16%. 11 of 17 as they faltered with their free throws towards the end, but still shot 64.7%. Reese Ramsey, 22 points, 15 in the second half. Deegan Allen with 15 on the night. 2 from Taylor Peebles, 2 from Madison Frieden, who added 4 rebounds. Lincoln McCartney with 6 points, 4 points from Lila Simon. She also pulled down 6 boards on the night, and Pittsfield wins it 50-38.
We'll have our visit with Lady Sock head coach Noah Mendenhall next on the Logan Ag postgame show.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2021 Ford Escape has 102,352 miles, is all-wheel drive, has leather interior, a lane departure warning system, and forward collision system. It is priced to sell at $19,250. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag postgame show, visiting with Lady Socky head coach Noah Mendenhall following a 50-38 win for the Lady Sockies over Liberty. Coach, you come out, I'm going to guess it's not the first time, probably not the last time you see a little defensive shake-up by your opponent. They're coming out in a triangle and two, and they credit Liberty. It had the ladies befuddled a little bit in the first couple minutes.
Yeah, scouted us really well. I thought the girls, responded well. But the defensive pressure by Liberty, kind of put us at a disadvantage there early. Really weren't expecting that. Now, good thing we've repped, box and one, triangle and two stuff from other teams that have tried to do that. But credit to Liberty, they did it really well.
Lady Eagles were very aggressive on the defensive glass, and I think that's probably a little bit of a difference as the game started to turn a little bit. You started really crashing the boards hard.
And credit to Deegan Allen, too. Really, really big second half on the rebounding side. That was one of the things that we've struggled with a little bit with our size, but starting to understand, like, hey, if you're giving up 4 to 5, second chance points, they're going to start making those and have a big effect on the game. So, having to understand that and make the adjustment is huge.
Turnover battle, always a big one. You turn it over 5 times. You turn them over 23 times. In the contest, and you'll take that margin any day.
100%. I think that's what keeps us in the ball game, for our lack of rebounding. But as soon as we, kind of put, 4 quarters together, I think 11 turnovers, forcing 11 turnovers in the first half, and then 11 to 12, 13 in the second, really sets the pace for the second half.
You talked about Deegan Allen, and I don't know if you look around the area, and I'm talking on the boys' side, girls' side, I don't think you find anybody that plays harder night in and night out.
Oh, 100%, and she's a hustler, too. I was really aggressive on the boards tonight and going to get her second chance points as well, and just physically strong, and just a go-getter.
On the bench tonight, you had Sophie Gingler come in, give you really good minutes on the defensive side. Taylor Peebles continues to do a lot of little things right. It's really, really good when you can expand that depth and give people a little chance to catch their breath and to save those legs a bit.
100%. And Sophie came in and played really well, and coming back off of her injury early, kind of slowly getting herself back, her feet wet into the ball game, into the swing of basketball. She did really well tonight, and expect to see more out of that. And then again, Taylor. Really big on the defensive end. They're late too, coming up with some big tips and deflections and a couple steals. But honestly, played really well on the offensive end too.
You're through the first third of your season. You're 11-0, which everybody likes that, right? But you've seen a lot of growth out of your team from that first game against South County until that time today, and that's what you're really more concentrated on, is that your team's at that upward trajectory as the season goes on.
No doubt, and especially going into Beardstown, there's going to be some really good competition there, and just keeping the girls, humble and hungry and ready for the next one is probably going to be our biggest challenge, but the girls do a really nice job of that themselves because I've got some pretty good leaders, and just looking forward to the next one and ready to go.
You have a little bit of a break here, about a 10-day time frame before you play your next game after the Christmas holiday, and you'll have to kind of look at how to structure that and keep everybody focused and hungry during that time.
Oh, 100%. It's going to be it's a long time before a game, and some coaches view that as really good, and some coaches view that as more of a break time. So hopefully the girls are ready to go and are excited to start the Beardstown tournament.
Beardstown seeding meeting is Wednesday night. I don't think there's any reason you wouldn't find yourself as one of the top 4 seeds for sure. And it's been a while since you've seen Pittsfield not have to play either one of those playing games or maybe one of those early times. It's a little nice to play at a normal time in the evening.
Oh, 100%.
So an opportunity for them to get that and give credit to your team. They've earned it.
Oh, no doubt. With all the time they've put in and even just extra shots, I know that the girls, get together and they go get some extra shots up and they come in sometimes outside of practice and just like, Coach, I just, need to get some shots up. So pretty blessed to have girls that, want to get better and are striving to do so.
Enjoy the bit of a break in between games, and we appreciate the time. Merry Christmas to you, Coach.
Happy holidays.
That is Noah Mendenhall, the head coach of the Pittsfield Lady Sockies.
Merry Christmas.
And it's a 50-38 win for Pittsfield over Liberty here tonight. Time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Play of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about another big night from Reese Ramsey, Jack, on the offensive side? Even though they were pretty much face guarding her throughout the contest, she still finds a way to put up 20-plus points for the Lady Sockies in the victory.
Great body control, pretty good shooter. We're going to become a better shooter as she develops more strength. But she is a penetrator and makes things happen. And big shout-outs to Deegan Allen and Sophie Gingler tonight on the defensive end, get some big steals.
That's going to do it from Volschel Gymnasium. We're right back here tomorrow night as Pittsfield plays host to Griggsville Perry on the boys' side. For Jack and John, I'm Charlie Hill, thanking you for joining us this evening on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.